Hello, it's the afternoon of Wednesday, December 28th, and I'm continuing my work today on my book for my 10 Days Writing Project. The book is on managing your academic professional identity online. And if you watched my update this morning, you'll know that I read through the manuscript and I'm still thinking about some of the logistical issues of it. I definitely came to the conclusion over my lunch break that I need to create a web space for the book and start to design that alongside the contents of the book so I know kind of what's going in each space. And I think that will help me to organize some of the pieces of the book. I also have some ideas for how to kind of categorize some of the different pieces of information that are in the book, but some of that's still percolating. So I decided to spend my afternoon time working on a stack of books and reading that I have and that's been sitting here related to the book. And I have my trusty notebook, and I'm going to start taking some notes on some of the things that I think might be relevant to include for the research for the book, and just give my writing side of my brain a little bit of a rest and do some of the researching side. So it's about 4 o'clock right now when I'm getting started, and we'll see how far I can get before I take a break or maybe end for the night. So as I read through books, I will let you know what they are. I'm starting with this one on social media, how to engage, share, and connect. And I'll work my way through others on the list as I finish them. So thanks for following along as I work on this third book on managing your academic professional identity online. Hello, it is about 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and I've just wrapped up a round of reading and note taking. I got through 7 books that were in my stack, and as you can probably see, I skimmed through them. I was certainly not reading every page. A lot of these books are pretty niche in terms of what they're talking about, and so I'm able to look through relatively quickly to find sections or areas that are really specific to the book that I'm working on managing your academic professional identity online. There's certainly a lot that's not relevant, especially in the books that are more focused on business to business interaction online. And so I'm able to kind of quickly skim, review, and cull some things out. But I was able to take several pages worth of notes, and that was really helpful to me. And I also had a little bit of an aha moment during the research, which is my current introduction chapter, I'm pretty sure, is actually a preface. And I have an idea for a new introduction chapter and the content that would need to be included there that's a lot more data driven and incorporating a lot more statistics and data about what we know about current social media and online technology use. So I think that's going to be something that might drive my activity in the next couple of days is transitioning some of that introduction at least into a preface and then adding in additional information into a new draft of the introduction. So that was actually a pretty important discovery in this session, and it really makes sense to me the more I think about it. The current introduction includes a little bit more of a kind of personal introduction to the topic of the book, and that's definitely more, I think, appropriate for a preface. So looking forward to digging into that, maybe even tomorrow, to see if I can separate out those two pieces and whether or not that will make sense for the overall manuscript. So I'm probably wrapping up for the evening. I'm going to go grab some dinner, and now I can return a huge stack of library books, so that always feels good. Thanks for checking in and watching my progress on my 10 day writing retreat to work on my third book on managing your professional academic identity online. Thanks for watching.